Holy shit, this is scary.
I know, but we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn.
Well, that's a bad sign. Someone was just here, or someone is still here. Well, I guess the padlock's on the outside, huh? That narrows down a little bit. Let's see, what can we find?
Chloe is so damn fearless. Where does that come from?
I didn't realize that beating the shit out of somebody would bruise my fists. Of course, I bruised his face worse. He had it coming. That whole fight was so insane. Yes, it so was. How are you doing? Amped up. I wouldn't do that again, unless I had to. You paid your hero dues. Now we just need costumes. Speaking of which, I hope you're coming to the party tonight so we can celebrate. I'll let you know, promise. Cool. Now I have to get back to striking super poses. And thanks for leaving your mark on my door. I'll never erase it. You better not. It's permanent. It better not be permanent. Oh, Justin message. Do you know Frank Brower's drugs? That's it? Ask Nathan. I think he knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin. For what? All these messages. Oh my goodness. I got a message. How did I get a message from Chloe? When did that happen? That was XOXO, and that was no emoji. When did this come up? Maybe it's just been sitting there for a long time. Juliet. Hey Juliet, are you busy? No time to be busy. You never text me. What's going down now? Besides everything, I was just curious if you ever heard about a guy named Frank who lives in an RV around town. You mean a van down by the river? I heard he's a sketchy meth head. That's it. Why? Are you doing your own investigation without my help? No, just bored. Talk soon. Thanks. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from ace reporter Juliet Watson. Hello? Turns out we can probably keep secrets from Juliet Watson. Richard Marsh. Miss Caulfield, I wanted to thank you so much for your actions with my daughter Kate. You showed true grace and bravery when you went up to that roof with her. You must know you did all that was possible and that Kate's life was never in your hands, or even hers at that point. Kate has left us for another world, but she'll always be with us, and I know she wants you to have a long, dynamic, blessed life. Our family will forever include you in our prayers. Peace and joy, Richard Marsh. Max, this is Richard Marsh again. I wanted to let you know that Kate's service is next week, and our family would like to extend an invitation to you. I know you've been through a lot, and we fully understand if you can't attend. Kate was our special angel, and your friendship with her blessed us all. I'll send you the details later today. Again, thank you for being a light in the darkness. Thank you, Mr. Marsh. I absolutely will attend the service. I know my words don't mean much, but I want you to know that Kate is always in my thoughts and always will be. Figured we'd just go through... Oh, fucking message from Nathan, really? Hello, Mom. Oh no, I killed my plant because I didn't water it last episode. Finally. I'll call you right away, love you. It was good to hear your voice. Remember what we talked about? You were there for your friend when nobody else was, and Kate made her own choice. Nobody could expect more than what you did. You're our hero, and we love you so much, Maxine. Call us anytime if you need to talk or visit. Maxine, what the heck is going on with the weather out there? Are you doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. Yes, I even killed my plant, Lisa. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Get another. One plant was stressful enough. Now back to books. Talk soon. Really though, I didn't water my plant for 1 day and it died. I don't think that's how that works. This game takes place on too small of a time scale, I think, for that thing to work. Hello, Nathan. This'll be great. Get ready to fucking die, bitches. Alright. He tries. We have a gun. Let's look for a way in. Something heavy, perhaps. Something about these rusted parts and the kind of colorful, cel shady almost look. And the fact that I'm walking around as a little girl looking for stuff, like this just feels like a Walking Dead moment. Like, we gotta figure out how to get to this house. He even has the fucked up pickup truck.
Fuck this bullshit.
Why did I think her truck was red? Of course it's the rust bucket.
Watch us.
It's not like her parents have family. I mean, it's not like her parents have money. Oh yeah, I have a running button. Hello, car.
Watson, we can safely assume that this ancient vehicle is not our suspect.
Says you. You don't tell me what to do. Anything back here? Birdie bird. Birdie. Birdie. Give me that trophy. That's right, I'm getting like 2 per episode. So pro. I'm really blowing it as far as completionism goes there. Anything stashed around? Metal sheets, does that come off? Oh yeah, this house was worth locking.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
I don't think front door is the word for this.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area.
So it's a whole bunch of creepy Prescott files, which sounds like a book. Like the Dresden Files.
Yes, old Prescott clippings. But that can't be the only thing here. Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
They were called portraits back then, Max. You wouldn't understand.
This tractor has paid its dues.
That poor word selfie.
Damn, lots of info.
I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards.
July 22nd, 1903. Martin Lewis Prescott, Prescott Ranch, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Dearest Mr. Linden, I am writing in regards to your outstanding debts that you have chosen to ignore. The Prescotts may not be established business gentlemen, but we are businessmen and expect our due. We take your silence as a personal insult and thus dedicate our family name to making you pay your debt with 10% interest, plus a written apology. If these conditions are not met by the end of the day, July 24th, in the year of our Lord 1903, rest assured we will make your life a living hell. Kindest regards, MLP. Got history there. Literally history in this case.
Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be.
What if they're contributing to the Prescott files?
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range.
Pretty disorganized. You don't put any of this stuff away? Just random photos hanging out in the open?
There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
Might as well press it anyway, right? It's a big shiny button. How does she resist? She's not even human.
If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon.
I have no faith in you.
These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie.
Boring.
What if it's holding something else? You don't know till you try. Come on, let's just move stuff around for funsies. Ooh, what was that?
The good old days.
Pollard's Market, Arcadia Bay. Eggs, 14 cents. Bacon, 70 cents. Bunch of really cocaine, $2. That's twice the price of coffee. What a gouge.
So many haystacks, so few needles.
I do find it interesting that,
The good old days.
I find it interesting that on this, all this stuff is amazingly cheap. Coffee, actually more expensive than it is in a lot of places you can get coffee nowadays. It's relatively easy to get coffee for $1 or less if it's just a cup of regular coffee, but everything else there was so much cheaper. That made a sound when I walked over it.
Nothing here.
Really? Oh, it's just a random piece of metal. Nice detail. I walked over it and it made a clanging noise.
Nothing here.
No one will notice we've been here now.
Just rotting wood.
Oh, that one is actually wood. I was gonna say, like, they so far have all been grates.
These hooks are used to lift haystacks.
I thought that was gonna be a slightly different one. I guess not. One of these has to be important, right? I'm not smearing my hands in shit for no reason. Oh, there we go. That's the extended animation of hope.
What is this? It's totally brand new. Why? No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
Oh, we'll find a way.
Okay,
We
Chloe,
always do.
I found some kind of hatch, but it's locked. I got this.
I hope.
Let me know the second you need any help.
The rope leads up to that platform. Must climb.
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service. Up and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
Yes, bow before me. Ooh, what's this? Uh-oh. Seems legit. Are we about to just push it?
That looks sturdy enough to stand on.
Yeah, it just fell there from nowhere. I'm sure we'll make it. We're fine. Things are always sturdier after
Please
they
be
fall.
careful
It's
up
like
there,
lightning.
Max.
It can only fall once.
Here's the other end of the rope.
What if we tie that? What if we could take one of these ropes and tie it? We could like tie it to the hatch and pull on it the way you lift hay. Maybe the leverage would let us open it. There's an owl. Oh,
Do not fall.
you woke him up. That wasn't very nice.
Good evening, Doctor Who. Sorry.
You just had to go for that pun. I'm gonna have to make you fall now, just for that. Can I do anything with it? Just says look. I sure looked at that rope. Am I trying to do something specific around here? Alright, so I must be able to use this rope for something, right? Yep. I got this puzzle solved before I even knew what was gonna happen next. Maybe we can attach something to it?
Now, why would somebody run all that electricity into an old empty barn?
Because the Prescotts spare no expense. Oh, we have to use time powers. I'm supposed to stand up here and then rewind it so that it's back up here. Come back up here, piece of machinery. Boom. Wait, what did I just rewind? It's not here again. Let's try it again. Rewind for me. Rewind for me. Bzoop. Now what happened? Is that thing still tied up? It is. That thing's still down there? Try again. I've been working on the railroad. No. I rewound the wrong part. Okay. Well. Now it's untied. I'm gonna have to go back down here because I need to change the order I did these things in. Alright, let's rewind until this thing's back to not being in that position. Go back up, creepy machine. Sewing machine? I don't know. There you go. How do I... Oh, there we go. Alright. Now it's not like that. So now I'll use the hook first. Then after I use the hook first, I can then push this down, and when I do it last like this instead, now it'll be the first thing that gets rewound when I go back up, which means that I can then attach the thing to it and push it down, because I'm a clever person that solves things like a smart person does. Alright. Please don't hurt me. Still can't skip this part. Can skip everything else, but not that part. That's a little strange to me. Alright, come on back up. It's all about your order of operations, class. I hope you were paying attention during math. Oh, did I just rewind too far? Nope, I'm good. Alright. Let's make a mess and destroy this entire barn. It'll be great.
Please be careful up there, Max.
When have I ever been not been careful, aside from all those times that one of us gets shot or stabbed? Whoops. Watch out for shrapnel.
Max Guyver strikes again.
Good thing that it didn't land directly on the door and get stuck. Or we might have been stuck for a while. Looks heavy. Oh, now I can skip it. I see how you do. Hey, Chloe, I did something useful while you were staring at stuff that you don't understand.
Damn, this is heavy.
What is this?
Jackpot. Do I even need to say how weird this is?
You just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course.
Hey, goth girl, you ever seen, or punk girl, you ever seen the girl with the dragon tattoo? Because, I feel like you should have done your homework before we came down here.
This bunker is so surreal.
I mean, we did just talk about how they brought the bunker boom to Blackwall. Now we need a code. Do I know a code?
No, it didn't work.
I did it.
First a padlock, then a digicode? Someone really doesn't want visitors.
Prescott's got secrets.
This is too heavy to break, so I'll need a code. Some numbers look faded, so I just have to get lucky.
So 2, 4, and 5. We'll just have to try the combinations.
You can do it, Max.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yes! I thought that only worked in the movies. Open sesame.
Now close it.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune.
This looks
Come on.
pretty dragon tattoo. We should get out of here, or Karen O's gonna start singing.
Now what? More survivalist supplies. Look at these cans. David must shop at the same store. Whoa. This says it all about Nathan. He needs help.
Dear Mr. Prescott, as Nathan's primary psychiatrist for over 5 years, I feel that I should stop seeing your son, as you have disregarded my rather dire and immediate suggestions for his and others' well-being. You know well the extent of Nathan's challenges, but I feel that you refuse to acknowledge the role you play in his mental health. If I do not have your support, I cannot treat Nathan. It is simple as that. I fear he is becoming even more disconnected from reality, even if he acts in a personable manner. You have ignored my request for a consultation with you and your wife, so I have to assume you no longer interested in my services. Regardless, I care about Nathan, and I believe he needs serious help. If you would like to talk about this matter, I am always available. Dr. Jacoby. Nothing but the best.
Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
It's dragon tattoo. Ooh, that's a really big printer.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
Why is the printer here? Just for the sake of it? So he can print his creepy Silent Hill art? Is that what he does with that?
That son of a bitch.
Howard Rourke Construction Stormbreaker Bunker. $1.3 million. Sean Prescott.
Talk about tortured.
What do they even do with this place? Just randomly build things? I wonder if this bunker's going to come up later if this whole thing keeps going with the creepy, with the horrible storm stuff. Oh, that's probably where he makes his creepy photos.
Keep searching, Chloe.
Oh, his jacket's here. Does that mean he's just still in the area? That could be a big deal.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Well, here's something that ends poorly.
Oh my god. Rachel, Kate, all these files. This place actually feels evil. This picture is framed different. Rachel is awake and fucking furious. Rachel is passed out and she has something in her mouth. What happened to her? This shot is so staged. I can't believe it's real. I can't.
Alright, whole new problem to deal with here.
Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family.
I don't think I need to read that one right now, in the context of what's going on right now.
Kate looks so doped up. She has no idea she's being posed. At least Kate was asleep through all this bullshit.
Yep, fully confirmed that she was drugged. Is it really Prescott? After all this? It's not a fake out? Because it just seems so obvious, and this seems like it would try to do a twist on me. I feel like I have to know if there's any big secret here.
Apocalypse entertainment system.
I feel like I have to do a once-over before we leave.
I've never seen so much pricey equipment before.
You're just jealous because his photos are better than yours.
So who's using this fancy tripod?
Problem is, what if they're here? Someone was here recently. His jacket's freaking here. That's concerning to me.
Somebody likes their whiskey.
They have a fucking couch they sit on while they watch the creepy stage.
Needles. Gross.
There's our emergency drug supply run.
This must be the crap that Nathan gets from Frank. That's an original signed illustration. Fits perfect in here.
Photo printer. Yep, that's... okay. Damaged goods is about right.
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me!
I know exactly where I'm going! Look, this is it! This is it! Are you gonna help me, Max?
Chloe, stop!
Look. Please, no.
Oh, that smell!
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much! How can she be dead? What kind of world does this?